starting position for the 24-step Yang style form. Feet side by side. Knees soft, slightly bent. Shoulders down and relaxed. Arms just hanging at our sides. And that thread at the crown of our heads pulling us up. Opening movement. Step out with the left foot into shoulders width stance. Arms float up. Come to rest on the big ball and the knees bend slightly. Up into the ball of the left foot. Pivot on the ball of that foot, turning the right foot in as well, and you're holding your ball with your right hand on top, weight in your right leg. Turn the waist to the right just a little and step out with the left foot for stroking down the horse's mane. Don't forget to turn on your right heel right at the end. Sit back, pivot, step in, holding the ball with our left hand on top. Open up our right hip, stepping over to the right side for the second, stroking down the horse's mane, heel turn right at the end. Sit back, pivot, step in, holding the ball with the right hand on top. This is a repeat of the first movement. Opening up our left hip, stepping out for the final time, stroking down the horse's mane. Final turn on the right heel. Link up movement, half step in, change your weight into your right leg. White crane, flashes, it swings. Hook with your right hand beside your right ear, left hand sitting on the big ball. Brush knee twist, push down with the right hand. Follow your left hand round and down. Right hand in a little arrow, ready to open up the left hip, step out, push away, chest strike with the heel of the right hand. Sit back, pivot, follow your right hand round and down. Left hand in a little arrow, open up the right hip, step out with the right foot, push away, chest strike with the left hand. Turn on your left heel if you've not already done so. Final time, sit back on the right heel, pivot, step in, follow the left hand, round and down, a repeat of the first movement. Opening up the left hip, step out, push away, strike to the chest with the right hand. Link up movement, step in, change your weight into your right leg, you're on the ball with your left foot, wrists across at crotch height. We're going to raise our wrists and our left foot and come to rest in the first of the heel stances as we go into step back, repulse monkey. Turn to the right and open your arms, palms facing upwards. Step behind with the left foot, brushing the temple, brushing the wrist and opening the arms again. You're on your right heel. Step behind with your right foot, brush your temple, brush your wrist, open your arms again, palms facing upwards, you're on your left heel. Step behind, brush your temple, brush your wrists, open your arms, you're on your right heel once more. This time when we step behind, our hands meet at our right side, weights in your left leg, sit back on your left heel, pivot on your left heel until both feet face forward, then step in with the left foot, and we're holding the ball with the right hand on top. Open up the left hip for stroking down the horse's mane, heel turn right at the end. Reaching up to grasp the bird's tail, shoulders stay down. Sitting back on your left heel, this is all about our waist. So we're turning our waist, you've got a little ball of energy between your palms. As you come back, the little ball of energy dissolves and you press the fingers of your right hand to your left wrist. Sit back and pull. Push. Let your arms float out there. Sit back on your left heel. Pivot. Get your weight into your left leg. Step in with your right. You're holding your ball with your left hand on top. Open up the right hip. Stepping out. Stroking down the horse's mane. Turn on your left heel. Reaching up to grasp the bird's tail on this side. Sitting back on the right heel. Hands moving. Follow them with your eyes. Little ball of energy dissolves. And you press the fingers of the left hand to the right wrist. Sit back and pull. And push. Arms floating out there, just sitting back on your right heel, pivoting, both feet facing forward. Step in with your left foot, hold a big ball on your left side for a second. Right hand into the single whip. A hook. Left hand does the big circle. Step out. A little torque of your waist. And you've got a hook in your right hand and your left palm's flat against the wall. Shift our weight into our right leg for waving hands like clouds. Turn the ball. When the right hand reaches the thigh, that's our cue to step in and change our weight. When our left hand reaches our thigh, that's our cue to step out. And again, second time, right hand reaches the thigh, that's our cue to step in. Left hand reaches the thigh, that's our cue to step out. Hands move, feet stay where they are, and we make our infinity shape ending with the hook, with the right hand, torque of our waist, and the left palm flat against the wall. Shift our weight into our left leg, half step in, change our weight, change direction. We're on the ball of our left foot, open up our left hip, heel, sole, toe, up into the ball of our right foot, scooping the pull. Sink the weight, keep the back straight, heads up, wrists cross. Low or left or high kick with the right foot, land, palms meet, hands into fists. Draw the hands back, turn them over, boxing the ears, leave a space for someone's head in there. Open the hands, sit back on our right heel, pivot, scoop the pull on this side, back straight, wrists cross, this time your weight's on your right leg, lower a high kick, open the arms, left foot straight back in for snake, feet down into the water. The back of your left hand travels down the inside of your left leg, comes up, changes into cockerel, balance on one leg for a second, put the ball of your right foot down. We're lifting our left heel to pivot 90 degrees to our left. Snake creeps down into the water on this side. Now your right hand's travelling down the inside of your right leg. Cockerel bounces on the right leg. Turn the waist to the right for just a second. Stepping out for the low groin strike. Protect your face with your left hand. Sit back. Pivot. Step in. Holding the ball with our left hand on top. Open up our right hip. Step out. That's the first of the chest strikes. Protect your face with your right hand. Turn on your left heel. Sit back. Pivot. Step in. Holding the ball with your right hand on top. Open up our left hip. Step out, and that's the second of the chest strikes with the heel of your right hand. Link up movement. Half step in, change our weight into our right leg. Right hand drops. You're looking at your left palm. You're following that left palm, round and down, turning your waist. Now your right hand's going to come over your shoulder and you're going to push away with your left hand till we point to the needle at sea bottom. Step up with the left foot for the low groin strike with the back of the right hand. Sit back on your left heel, open your right fist. Now let your left palm slide down your right forearm as you pivot till both feet face forward and your palms are open in front of your face. Circle to the right, shift your weight into your right leg, hands into fist. Shift your weight into your left leg, you're drawing back a heavy weight, you're tying your knot, you're keeping your weight in your left leg, you're flicking out on your right heel, left hand in a fist at your waist, right hand with a fist extended. Now shift your weight into your right leg, step up, closing the doors, both palms open, you're looking straight ahead, ready for the underarm punch, stepping out with your left foot, there's the underarm punch, left hand on top of your right elbow, open your right fist, left hand slips under your right elbow, and we sit back and we pull, and we pull. As our arms float out there, sit back on your left heel, pivot until both feet face the front. Arms are rising up in front of ourselves, wrists may cross. Tiny step in with your left foot, turn the palms over, and we're pushing down the front of our bodies until our arms arrive at our sides. Final move, step in with our left foot, and we're back in starting position. Feet side by side, knees soft, shoulders down, arms at our sides, and that thread at the crown of our heads pulling us up